Welcome back to Beyond the Headlines. I'm Cheryl Jennings. Now, joining us now are some of the country's top online computer gamers, and they live right here in the Bay Area. I want you to take a look at this fine group of young people. They range in age from 14, Miss Felicia on the ground here, to 21 in the back, and we will get started because I got to ask you guys, this is all new to me. This is the new wave, online video gaming. I mean, I see my nephews and nieces doing this stuff, but you're making money, which is so amazing to me. So Felicia, ladies first, I want to start with you. Why did you get started in this?
Well, my brother got me into gaming when I was really little, and by the time like Halo 2 came out for Xbox Live, I was so excited just to be able to talk to people over the internet. I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Raymond, why did you start?
I had some neighbors, and they all used to gather like after school, and they used to just like set up LAN parties.
Okay, and how old were you when you started?
I was probably around like 14. I was like in 7th grade when I started, and I'm a senior now.
All right, Ryan, how about you?
So I got into Xbox Live, which is the online gaming through console, and so my first competitive game was Halo 2 as well. It was sort of a present, I think, for Christmas, and after that I just sort of got addicted to it, and it's just, I like competition, so with all the competition in Halo 2, I just got into it, and now I've just been playing it since the day it was released.
Peter, what's the fascination? I mean, why do you just stay in there and you're drawn to it?
Well, it's really a competitive aspect that draws you to the game. You know, it's people who want to win. You see it with all sorts of things: poker, basketball, baseball, and it's the same thing with the games. You know, there's a winner and there's a loser, and if you're a competitive person and you want to win, then you're going to keep playing until you do. So you get better and better and better, and try harder every night.
And you just can't tell yourself, what is the longest you've ever spent doing?
In one day?
In one day, yeah, or one session.
The most I've ever played is probably, it's probably at the tournaments that I play the most, and it's probably from noon till midnight. It's off and on.
Yeah.
It's, for an hour straight, half-hour break, another hour. So, but 12 hours maybe.
So, Peter, I think you said you plan your life around.
Yeah, well, this is my job now.
Yeah, it is your job.
This is what I'm doing. I want to see where it takes me.
Yeah.
So, I plan, every night so I can get on practice with my team after dinner and then before, sleep. And so, yeah, I plan my life around, playing every night with my team to get better and then go make money at the tournaments.
How much can you make in a year at this point?
Well, you can make quite a lot. I think you could probably make, if you won all the tournaments, you could probably make $50,000. The tournaments coming up, the finals, the first place team is going to win $100,000.
Holy cow.
So that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
These are kind of regional events that we've been doing right now, and then, once the playoffs and the finals hit, that's plenty of money for an individual like myself.
Wow, yep. This is really just huge. All right, personal relationships. Oh, I got to ask about this. If you're gaming all the time and you're just doing that and sleeping or whatever, do you have any relationships with people? Did you meet somebody online yourself?
I met my first girlfriend online.
You did?
Through Halo 2. So, it's a totally different kind of social atmosphere.
Do you actually see each other, or is it just
we met in person.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
It's not as strange as some people make it out to be. You can get really personal with people online, and then, you do meet them in person, so.
Does she live close by?
No, across the country.
But you do have friends who don't play video games.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right. And how do they react to what you do?
Well, they think it's, at first, I assume they think it's kind of nerdy, but they actually
Then you tell them about the money?
Yeah, then they hear about that I'm winning money
Yeah.
and that now people are paying me to teach them how to play. And so they think it's cool, I guess.
How much can you make now?
Well, I'm starting to save up, and so just the other night I worked for 4 hours. I call it work. I give gaming lessons.
Right.
So right there I made $100 just from sitting at home online teaching people how to play.
I saw you shaking your head when he was talking about online dating, Peter.
Oh yeah, I disapprove of it, I guess you could say. I just don't find it, how it's possible. I guess you can make a connection with someone over the internet.
Well, sure.
Personality-wise, but I don't understand how you can start a relationship with them or boyfriend girlfriend type of thing.
Well, if you meet in person, like
Right.
Fonzi did, right?
Yeah.
Then it takes off.
I don't know. You got to meet the person. You can't know if you like the person if you don't meet them.
Yeah. Do your friends find that when you're gaming that they complain about it? That you don't ever spend any time with me because you're always online playing video games?
No, that has never happened to me.
Okay.
They've always been really cool with it.
Okay. How about you, Raymond?
They kind of like some of the newer friends I meet. They'll come over and they'll try to learn just because I'm playing it.
Sure.
And they just I'll teach them how to play, and they'll end up getting their own Xbox and their own like gamer tag and stuff and playing online and stuff.
So they get hooked on it.
Yeah, they get
So
hooked
your
too.
friends who aren't gamers become gamers. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Alfonso, how about yourself?
Some of my non-gamer friends definitely frown upon it a bit. They kind of view it as a nerdy thing. They're all caught up in college activities and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's something you just have to experience. You got to go to the events. It's really a social kind of thing.
Are there addicts?
Yeah.
I guess you could call them addicts.
Yeah.
But at the MLG tournaments, there's about more than 1,000 people there, and the venues are huge. There's so many other things to do besides play Halo, and with all the cool activities, it's not just some dark room with a bunch of people.
Okay, so
hunched
I'm all
over.
wrong, right?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, it seems like a sporting event almost.
Yeah.
It's
Is it?
Yeah.
Can we consider this now the new sporting event?
I'd say so.
Yeah? Are there athletic injuries in this sporting event? I gotta ask, all right? No?
maybe
some
Little
wrist.
carpal tunnel?
arthritis.
Yeah, my wrist hurts sometimes, but
Yeah. Alfonso?
yeah. I mean, you just got to take frequent breaks is what it comes down to.
All right. How about vision problems? I mean, I have to ask, because if you're online 12 hours a day, like you were talking about, Peter, and what have you had any side effects?
No. I mean, sometimes, you dream that you're playing the game. But you kind of get over that. I mean, at first, if you stare at a TV screen too long, your eyes get kind of dry and sore.
Yeah.
But you get used to it.
I think what I like best about gaming is beating the guys, really.
Yeah.
Because they automatically think she's a girl, she sucks. And then you come back and you just beat them really badly, and then they're in shock. And it's, especially at tournaments, I love seeing their faces.
And they're not letting you win?
No, they don't.
She'll beat you all the time if you don't watch out.
Oh, okay. High praise from the mighty team here. All right, what is your advice to kids out there who want to become gamers? I mean, obviously, I'm fascinated by this. You can have fun. I guess let me start with this. Can you overdo it? Can you get crazy and just overdo it, Ryan?
Well, I think, it's definitely possible to overdo it. If you're in school and you want to start getting into gaming, you don't want to skip school and start playing all day, and you can get addicted, so that can happen. But if you're going to get into online gaming, definitely you need to get internet connection and get online, because the community is huge and it's really fun. Because a lot of kids, they think, oh, I'm going to get into gaming, and then they just get an Xbox, but they don't get internet to connect. So just playing by yourself is nowhere near as fun.
You need to have competition.
Yeah, so you get online, and it's a lot more fun.
All right. Okay, you guys are awesome. Felicia, awesome. Thank you so much for taking time to talk with us about this today.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, appreciate it very much. We are going to take a break right now. We have much more ahead. Please stay with us. Welcome back to Beyond the Headlines. I'm Cheryl Jennings. In today's show, we've been meeting some of the country's top video game players, but they're not all